Hey, what's up guys, Bryce here, and we're back at it again for another video. And this time, it's not an iRacing video, we are in RPM Raceway once more for the first time in 2022, and the first time in a while actually. I did come here a few weeks ago, but I didn't record or anything like that. And I decided to make one of these videos again, just because I was kind of looking at my channel, and these videos are actually quite popular, and I did have a few requests to come back here and do another commentary, so I decided to do that. This time we're with my friend Cole at RPM. We're just setting lap times, just trying to really kind of just enjoy ourselves here, and that is what we're doing. We got kart 27 today, no idea what it's capable of or what it's really not capable of, because maybe the performance is lacking. And first 3 laps as usual, just kind of taking it easy, just kind of feeling the car, feeling the grip, trying to get the tires up the temperature, even though that is very, very difficult to do in to do that and set laps in only 8 minutes, because you only have a limited amount of time. It's about 12 laps actually, but that comes out to like 12 minutes. But yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and let's kind of get right into this. I think I started pushing here maybe. Yeah, it was this lap right here, just getting a good exit out the last corner. We do have max speed, but I could tell that the karts just weren't. I've had better ones in terms of speed, top speed. I could kind of tell just because of the sound. If you've been here and you have a fast kart, you kind of know what it sounds like. It's more high pitched, and you really do feel like you are moving. With this kart that I had, not so much. The strengths with that, it did rotate very well. I do have to give it that. It felt very stable. Gas and brake flow really good, but the speed was kind of lacking, and I did suffer from understeer on mid-corner to exit of the corner. But again, entertainment, like we said, it is an entertainment place, but it is still fun. I still do enjoy coming here. I have heard that RPM is kind of going in the wrong direction. I have seen a lot less people here, and lately my experiences here haven't been the greatest, honestly, and I won't really get into that too much, but you can see we do get past our friend here. He does let us by, which is good, and you'll see what happens to him in about right now actually. I didn't know what happened at all, but it's kind of explained why he was going so slow, but apparently his wheel like snapped. As you can see here, there's a huge amount of camber on there. And what he told me was that he was feeling vibrations in the tire, and then I guess it just gave out and just something broke in the axle, or I'm not exactly sure what happened. I couldn't really see it, but it looks like something broke, and he really did drive that car maybe a little bit past the limit. But he did get a new kart, and we are green once more. I did do another race after this one, and you'll see that video posted maybe in 2 weeks or something like that, because you know, gonna do some iRacing stuff and then I'll come back. But this was recent, and it was very fun. I did come here. I was running some pretty good lap times. I was running in the low 22s, which is pretty much what I run most of the time. And if I get lucky, I'll get a kart that can actually run in the 21s, mid to high 21s, and it's definitely really, really fun. But most of the time you're unlucky and you don't get a fast kart. But we were just running low 22s as usual. I did come here a few weeks ago, and I was able to get a 21.6, which is good. It felt good. The kart just, everything kind of connected together. It still had its flaws as usual, but usually what makes a kart good is that the rotation is just unbelievable compared to some of these other ones, and the top speed is really good. That's really it. You get it sort of in the middle of the race, but rotation is key. If you can't rotate through those slow speed corners, you're screwed. Especially in the hairpin here. Again, you really want to hug this inside wall. As you can see, the car just understeered out wide. I carried a little bit too much speed, the tires were scrubbing there, but this corner here is, in my opinion, the make it or break on this whole track. You need to nail those corners. This corner, you know, just carry the speed in, hug the 2 apexes, and straight line the exit to that wall. And then through here, it's just the straightest line. We're flat out through all of this, no brakes, and hug the inside, braking for this hairpin here, tight to the inside, back on the gas as soon as you can. And I haven't really figured out yet if straight lining it to that wall in that corner there, which will show you again, is the fastest way, or maybe going in the middle of the track. Again, there's no telemetry or anything like that, so I'm just kind of going off of feeling, which feeling can be very it's not the most reliable source in terms of time. So this corner right here, is it faster to do what I'm doing here, to straight line to that exit and open up the corner to get it as straight as possible? Or is it quicker to kind of stay more tight and shorten the radius of that corner, but it's not going to be as straight of a line when you're going through it? That's kind of the question I've been asking myself, and I haven't really been able to figure it out because I don't really know what the lap times are until I look afterwards. And it's very hard to tell what lap you're on because a lot of variables. You don't know when the race starts. When they actually start counting the laps, at least I'm not really sure. But anyways, we're really just pushing this thing to the limit at this point. Tires are really good, and I can kind of tell maybe after this lap or this lap the battery was dying a little bit. I can just tell that it was starting to slow down a little bit. That apex is really good, but again, if you are touching those walls, you are losing time. Even if it's just a light little tap, that's friction on that, and you are losing time. So good laps is when you are close to the walls, but you don't hit the walls. And this corner here has to be, you know, flat. I can kind of tell when a card is weak. And the race after this one, honestly, that kart was one of the worst experiences I've had in a kart here. It was, to the average person, it's all of the karts are the same, but to a sim racer like me and just, you know, something that I do every day, I can really tell these small little things, and that is going to be the end of the race. But this sequence of corners right here that we're going through right now, if you can't go flat out there with the cart and it's sliding all over the place, the grip is just off. Something is off with it, whether that be the setup, the way it's built, or whatever. But that is going to be it. 8 minutes, well, yeah, around 8 minutes in these races. We are at the 6 minute mark right now, but that's just because I did skip forward one. His tire basically snapped. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You'll be seeing some more iRacing stuff from me. We have the NARL season starting in March, which is going to be very exciting. But we're going to have a lot of other videos. Planning and posting a few settled course of videos that you'll see. Very excited for that. You'll see another RPM video from me soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.